welcome everybody. Welcome replay. Gosh, we had some good readings the other night. I wonder if I can replicate them just as well. If you haven't, go back and watch that replay. It was bloody good. Okay. I want to get up early in the morning and meditate. Oh God, is this thing upside down? I'm going to read it. Ooh, I think that was going to be upside down, so I'll read that before people come on. It's about release. Release. Moving on. Can mean divorce. Release. Moving on. Manifesting the sun. Ooh, nice. Nice cards. Welcome. Magician manifesting. It's nice. My God, everything's just turning around. It's so good. It's so good. Loving my cards. Love them. It's so weird. I didn't realise that was upside down. The only card of the deck that was upside down. Holly, let's do you. What does Holly need to know? Oh. I've been going live on TikTok. Have you been? But I don't really want to get caught on watching people there. Have you been on there much? And I paid for a reading. And the girl was like, I don't know, just it wasn't that great. And then a guy, I'm like, oh, you're spot on, but it's tough. It's got really bad energies. That's why I don't want to go on there until I really meditate for a long while. Okay. And I mean a long while. Okay. Just putting this in because I don't have the book for this one. You got all swords. So it's a lot of mental. Okay. First off, the Ace of Swords. So that's all about new mental, like a clear decision. It can mean the truth. And then we've got the Five of Swords. That's all about conflict, power, struggle, words that wound. And then you've got Six of Swords, moving away from this. So accepting that, you know, not everything is like, that some things are okay. So I just feel like you're recognizing a fight that isn't worth it. So you're choosing peace instead, and that's when your clarity is going to arrive. So let's have a look. Clarity. Welcome everybody. I feel like you're getting clarity. Yeah, there's a definite feeling here of you're moving on. Like you're going to be more at peace now with what you've been through. It's like you walking away is a really, like, from any argument, it's so interesting because I've been through this. Walking away from an argument is much better. You know, like that's what it's saying here. Not everything needs an argument. And let's do, I've got this one, but I'm going to have to use ChatGPT because I didn't get the book with this one. I bought some copy ones. Welcome. If anyone like a card, let me know. Okay. Oh, yes, there you go. Moving on. Bring some peace. Okay, what do we got? Welcome. If anyone else would like a card, let me know. Okay. I'm going to have to utilise... Oh, I think I got that. Oh, I didn't get this one. Let me just put this one in. What's it called? Mushroom, Oracle, Tremella, Yin. Where's the Yang? Okay, what do we got here? Deep restoration. You don't need to force clarity. It will come to you. It will soften. So it's exactly like the tarot card that we had with you. Your nervous system needs gentleness, not discipline. Stillness right now is productive. Let yourself be held. Rest without guilt. Receive support without explaining yourself. Listen more than you speak. So that's that moving away from trouble. Trust subtle shifts over dramatic moves. I allow softness to restore me. I receive without resistance. My stillness is sacred. So that's the Mushroom Oracle. I bought, they didn't come with a book. They didn't come with a book. Should I use the other tarot? Well, you're the only one here, why not? It's like I'll use this one. If I can. I've got everything organised now. Let's do it. Blooming Cat Oracle. Let's do this. Oh, I feel like these are a bit harder to shuffle. So what have I got for you? I've got for Holly. Anybody else like a card? Let me know before I end. If you'd like a card, let me know before I finish. You might be lucky first and lucky last, Holly. Okay, what does Holly need to know? One more shuffle. Sharon, you can be next, sweetie. Okay, what have we got? Oh, this is what I pulled before. The Devil. Interesting. But... Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. 10 of Cups. So normally upright it's about happiness, but this is about disconnection where there should be harmony. And then you've got the 8 of Wands, so everything is slow. I love the way it's got the rainbow on the behind the card here. So it's like at the moment everything is emotionally unfulfilling. That's with the Devil card. But the universe is preventing you to move on currently because honesty needs to happen. So at the moment, you're going to come up against a lot of blocks and it's not the right time to make big emotional decisions. So just be careful. Just be careful with anything, you know, that you have to make huge decisions with. That's what I've got for you, so I hope that helps. Okay, Sharon, let me just fix this deck up. Oh, actually, I'll just go back to the which one. What does Sharon need to know? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Yes, I've been going on TikTok, but some of the cards, they block it. And if you have the card on there too long, it thinks that you're not... It's such a good platform, but it's so fussy. And then if you have the card on too long, it thinks that you're selling the card. So it's an interesting platform. But yeah, there's a lot of funky energy on there. So I don't want to go back on there until I meditate a lot more. Okay, Sharon, what do you need to know? What does Sharon need to know? Loving the shuffling in this one. I'm glad it does. Have a good night. Sharon, just comment again. Thanks for the thumbs up there. All right. Just let me know if you're still around. Comment as quickly as you can. 10 of Pentacles. Is that? Yep, there it is. So this is all about family, togetherness, happy. It can mean, I was going to say superannuation, like legacy, wealth, inheritance, that's the word I was saying, pension, financial stability. So let's just see what we've got. Financial stability, wealth, wealth. Then we've got thriving amongst chaos, calm over pressure. amongst chaos. Thriving amongst chaos. Amongst chaos. Financial stability, thriving amongst chaos. And then we've got, finally, the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, so you've got all, are they all pentacles? Yeah, they are. Oh, you got one behind. Yeah, okay, Knight of Wands. Okay. So what have we got here? Grounded, content, friends and family, wealth, inheritance, finances, and you've got thriving amongst chaos. So what have I got here with you? The Queen of Pentacles has given me. So the Queen of Pentacles is very generous healer. What have I got for you, Sharon? I don't know whether someone is, okay, the Ten of Pentacles is all about inheritance as well, like legacy, family. And then you've got the Knight of Wands, which is, it can mean an important letter. It can mean, you know, like impulse, hot-tempered. Now, I don't know whether somebody around you is thinking of giving their stuff away. Because I don't know whether somebody wants more, like, I don't know, I don't want to say greedy, but somebody thought that they were worth more. Does this make sense? And please answer in a complete sentence, because there's such a delay here and you won't get the reading that you hope to get. But there's a feeling here of somebody feels that they deserve more, like they, and I don't know whether they're hanging around because they feel like they'll get more. That there's definitely something that like that. Just put all these other cards the right way up. There's no comment coming through yet, so I think you've got a delay there. Make sure that the red line, guys, if you pop in and out, make sure always that the red line is right to the end, because if there's such a delay, like energetically, you know, I'm linking to spirit. If there's a bit of a gap, the energy drops. I see someone else's name. It's sort of like, so just, if I'm reading you, just please make sure that, you know, because nothing's come through. No comment at all. Unless somebody else can see her comment. We're reading Sharon. Anybody else see her comment? Just let me know yes or no. If you can see it, just repeat it for me, because it's nothing coming from my end. But yeah, I might just have to move on. You can't? No, neither can I. All right, we'll move on then. Really important, guys. Okay, anybody else would like a card, let me know. Let me know if you'd like a card. Put your name in the chat. Good, good. I would. Okay, the wonderful land. That's to you. The wonderful land. Yeah, just guys, always answering a sentence and reply as soon as you can. Because we want to read as many, obviously, as many as we can as well. Thank you for subscribing there too. Okay, the wonderful land, 572. You shouldn't have to ask a psychic question. You should get always what you need. Whenever you ask a question, it means that you're actually feeding the medium. And that's not the energy that you want. A good psychic and a good medium and a good reader should be able to give you what you need to know without any questions. Okay. unless after the reading there's some clarification that's needed. Okay, the wonderful land and 572. And guys, yes, I am on TikTok and Instagram. I've got a new account there, and Facebook, Sydney Medium. Okay, the wonderful land 572. What do you need to know? First card, the Fool. Naive, taking a risk, jumping, things starting anew. She's a cute card, isn't she? Open to new opportunities. What have I got here for you? So let me just pull a couple more. Then we've got clarity. Isn't she cute? Clarity, mental clarity, success, starting new projects. And then we've got making plans, discovery, progress. So what have I got here with you? Sadie, what have we got here with you? Progress, making plans, and truth. Truth, success, making plans, truth. What have I got here with you? Society. Okay, there's a feeling here of things coming. I don't know whether you've been looking at somebody else, like thinking, oh, that should be me. But there's a definite feeling about this. There's a feeling here of are you thinking of having a conversation with somebody? Because there's a feeling here of having a conversation with somebody, and I don't know whether you feel deserving of something and somebody else has it, but there's a feeling coming across here like that should have been mine, you know, like and you know what I'm getting as well? As I said, there's a lot going on here. I feel like someone's giving a choice of not arguing. You know, I'm not here to argue. You know, I just want to put my case forward. This is mine. So I don't know whether this is a job opportunity or something, or you're pushing forward for something. Like, because we've got the Fool there, and the Fool's all about new energy, you know, opening up to new energy, oneness, free spirit possibilities. And then we've got the Two of Wands that can be open to risk-taking. But the Ace of Swords is about truth and success. And I get this feeling for you about speaking up, like, you know, I believe that this opportunity is mine, you know, like I don't want to sit back anymore. I want to take advantage of this. I feel like, so I don't know whether in the past you've been overlooked for something, but there's a definite feeling here of this is mine, you know, like you can't scare me away. So I feel like there's a bit of standing up for yourself. Does that make sense with you, sweetie? Just let me know, Sadie, if that makes sense. There's a definite feeling here of standing up for yourself, like this is going to be mine. Like, so there is future planning in this with the Two of Wands. Yeah, sweetheart, you really need to do that. Like, be really self-assured with that Fool. It's about self-assurance and possibilities, but I feel like you have to stand up for this. I feel like you've either been overlooked for something and you're like, no, hold on a minute, this is my opportunity. And you know, I feel like it's my time now. This is my turn, you know. I feel like, and I'm not going to say you're going to argue, but I feel like you're going to really stand up for yourself. That's what I've got for you. Does that make full sense for you? You know, you're assertive. That's yes, this Ace of Swords is all about being assertive. So continue with that energy, honey, because I think it will really serve you well. Okay, no questions, please. Yeah, well, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. All the same names, most of them. Monique, is that the Monique I know? Or did you change your name, Monique? Mon Louise, 888. Okay, let's do what Monique needs to know. Monique. You don't forget to follow me over on the other socials, guys. Yeah, I thought it might have been you. I'm off TikTok for a while. There's a bit of funky energy going on there. So I want to make sure I really ground myself, Monique, before I go back on there. Mon Louise, 888. Mon Louise, 888. Welcome, everybody. Just your name, sweeties, in the chat. Don't need a question. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. Okay, Mon Louise, 888. You can always follow me on the other socials as well. Okay, Mon Louise, 888. You should put like manifesting. Okay, 3 of Swords, heartache, heartbreak. What have we got here with you, girl? Separation, betrayal, could mean that. And they're really red cards too. King of Wands. King of Wands is about encouragement and vision and leadership. So we've got heartache, vision, leadership, and then we've got the Lovers. Oh, girl, what have we got here? I'm not liking this heartache business. Heartache, vision, the Lovers. Heartache, vision, the Lovers. What have I got for you, girl? Heartache, vision, the Lovers. Heartache, vision, the Lovers. What have we got here for you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for putting your names here. Yeah. So we've got, for Monique, guys, we've got the King of Wands here. Where are you throwing me in here? The flexibility, charisma, control, leadership, heartache. I feel like there's a feeling here of things taking a while. I feel like there is going to be a relationship, but I feel like it's going to be friends, and I feel like it's going to take a while. I feel like it's going to be a slow burn. And, you know, I look at that cat and I think of fire when I'm looking at that. There is a feeling here of a relationship, but it's going to take a long time. It's going to be friends for a long time. Somebody's not going to want to jump into anything quickly, and I'm wondering whether that's from the 3 of Swords, the first card, the heartache. But there's a definite feeling here of I really want to get to know you first. So I do feel like there is probably somebody in the wings, but it's going to be very slow. Like, you know, yeah, this is going to, you know, probably a lot slower than what you're anticipating. But that's what I've got for the love card. Taking a while, a long time. I feel like this person that's going to come to you, they're going to be very deep, and they're going to really want to know your story. They want to know who you are, that they're not going to jump into anything quickly. And I'm wondering whether it's because they've been really hurt before. But I feel like they'll even say this to you, look, I really just want to take my time. And I feel like that you really have to accept that. And if you're not willing to accept that, well, you're going to have to move on, because this is going to be a really slow relationship. But that's what I've got for you. Slow. It's just whether you're going to be able to accept that or not. Tarot is always changing, so it's just whether you're willing to do that. Okay, Maya Rose 57, and thank you for following me all on my socials, Monique. I think you knew me from, was it TikTok first or here first? Yeah, so it's just whether you're willing to wait, you know. Okay, Maya Rose 57, what do you need to know? Do you follow me over on Facebook? Okay, Maya Rose 57. TikTok, yeah, I think so too. I mean, I did have a lot of people from Facebook ages ago. Okay, what's Maya Rose need to know 57? Yeah, I just love it. Yeah, but TikTok, I'm going to, yeah, some funky energy there. I just have to really make sure I'm meditating a lot more before I go back on there. Maya Rose 57. Maya Rose 57, what have I got for you? Yeah, I see your thumbs up. Let's go, girl. What have I got? Page of Cups. Yeah, these are lovely cards. I haven't seen all the cards yet because I haven't. So what do I got here for Page of Cups for you? Creativity, new romance maybe. Creativity, youth, dreamer. The Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. Things swinging in the right direction perhaps. We'll just see. Been lucky. Charming love, expectations, turning point with the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, unplanned. And then the last card is the Four of Wands, celebration. Ooh, interesting. So we'll see what we have here. See what we have here. Welcome. Oh, it's interesting. We read this last night for somebody that I know. Okay, travel, progress, world, confidence, growth, emotion, speaking up, turning point. So what have I got here for you? So what am I reading? Who am I reading? Maya around me. Welcome, welcome. Maya, thanks for that. Okay, I don't know whether you, because to me with these cards, there's a feeling here of I feel like someone knows that they're really smart, but they're not good at saying how they feel. Does this make sense with you? There's a feeling here of somebody is very clever. You know, you get that, don't you? You get somebody's very clever, they're able to write fantastic, but emotionally sometimes they're a bit harder to tap into that, you know? Oh, here we go. I love this. Cleared my mind to know that everything will be okay in the universe, and me and my person got into a little argument. I've been trying to have a deep talk. Yes, okay. So there's a feeling here of this person's very intelligent, they're very smart, but perhaps they're not as emotionally tapped into or aware of their words or what they say, or, you know, oh, I've got the goosebumps. So there's a feeling here that perhaps sometimes women are from Mars, men are from Venus. I think actually I did a reading, I think I've put it on all my socials about that. I think it's on actually Threads, which is connected to Instagram. I don't know what I've done, but would you understand that, sweetie? There's a feeling here of somebody saying something but not realizing, like it's not a big thing to them because they're coming from a mental point of view, not from a heart place, you know. And that Wheel of Fortune, you know, as I said to you, things are turning. If things have been going not great in relationship wise, they're turning around. So just let me know if that makes sense, because it's a definite feeling here of this. Yeah, I'm spiritual. I've always been uplifting other people. And what I said, I don't realize that I left them. Yes, well, there's a definite feeling here of people misunderstanding, you know, the communication. And I feel like you're very eager to impress. And I don't know whether your conversations, you bring up things too early or before they need to know. So I feel like there's a lot of learning here, self-learning. That's the reason why, yes, that's right. But you're learning how each other talks. You're learning each other's language, you know? Different languages, and it's just about open communication, isn't it? But that's, and we can never, my husband has a really bad habit of thinking about the end result to what he thinks it's going to be, and then he can be disappointed because the end result isn't what he thinks it's going to be, you know? So I can't think of what that word is, but you know, so we just got to be very self-aware. But that's what I've got for you. So you can rewind back and listen to that little bit, but that's what I have for you, sweetie. So I'm glad that helped you. Okay, who else would like a card? Let me know. Just put your name in the chat. Shouldn't be doing it. Do you know what I think that is too? I think everyone does that. It's self-sabotage. And sometimes we push people away because we know that we're in control, and we self-sabotage because then we're not hurt. And that's, you know, that's something that we've got to be aware of. Yeah, it's good. Well, I'm on all the socials, sweetie. Okay, Tanita, let's do you, sweetie. Tanita, nice name. Tanita. Yeah, just never let the person know that's reading what you want to know. So we'll just see what we get. Because sometimes a blockage can be about completely something else that you're unaware of. Okay, Tanita, let me just reshuffle. Three of Wands. Moving forward. What else have I got? Foresight. Magician. Manifesting. Progress. So you've got progress. Manifesting. Actually, my husband had a very similar reading to this one. Success, discipline. Okay, what have I got here? Manifesting, discipline, goal achievement. Yeah, you're working towards something. Let me just look at first card, Three of Wands. Manifesting, goal achievement. Manifesting, goal achievement, opportunity. Manifesting, opportunity. Success. What have I got for you, girl? Tanita. Opportunity, success. Was someone fired around you? Were you fired and you didn't deserve it? I know you said about the job. Now I'm picking up this. No, I don't want to know. You left. Was it because it's sort of like you didn't deserve how to be treated or something? That's what I've got here. Far too toxic, yes. And were they firing people? I've got this comes in really strongly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the weirdest thing is, I've got that they fired people, but the weirdest thing is they would say that they're not hiring right now. Yeah, they retrench people like crazy. Yeah. So that's where the stress was, I reckon, the big hole of understaffed. But what, so let's see what we get here now. Yeah, and then they change their role name and rehire. How weird. Okay. Magician manifesting. 3 of Wands. Let's see what we got. I'm loving that I can see the sign, and I'm loving how she's like, you know, like she knows where she's going, but I just want to see what I get intuitively here. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Manifesting. Okay, is your, I don't know why, I keep hearing earring. I don't know where this fits in with you, whether someone in spirit or someone around you. I don't know whether someone lost an earring and you helped them find it. I don't know why I'm getting that so freaking crazy and so strong. I just, yeah, it could be spirit coming through. There's a feeling here of you were helping, you constantly help somebody. Yeah, I just feel like spirit's helping you here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I got earrings. Okay, I'm just, I'll have to reshuffle. Let's just reshuffle and see if we get something with your work, huh? Yeah. Maybe you're making connections there. Okay, Anita. Oops. I actually like this deck, huh? It's cute. It has, I haven't got the book for it. Okay. 5 of Cups. All is not lost. Sometimes we can't see what we've got, okay? Sometimes we're like, it can be boredom as well, but it's about loss, trying to fix something that's broken, stagnation, depression, emotional lost. I think that's why I had to, and then we've got this hard work, burden, hard work, responsibilities. And then we've got this, boundaries, responsibility, defending yourself. So we've got last morning, depression, defending yourself, fighting back, and burden, responsibility. Okay, there is a feeling here that you're very helpful. like super helpful to others, to the point of where you could ask a stranger, excuse me, can I help you carry your bags? So I do feel like there's a connection here socially, that you might run into somebody that knows something. Okay, also as well, be mindful that you don't feel, if you lost out on a job opportunity, that you feel that that person took your job. Because I hear that's mine. And I don't know whether that still relates to the earrings or whatever, but there's a feeling here of don't be disappointed. And that's with this Five of Cups, the loss or the sadness. And because there's a feeling here of there's more, there's enough for everybody. So just be very careful energetically, and it is going to be more of an energy thing, that we don't fight off, that we know that there's lots to go around, like there's lots of loves to go around, there's lots of jobs to go around. So there's a feeling here of, with your perseverance and resilience. So if you hear of somebody getting a job and you think, oh my God, I really want to have that one, that was mine, or they went for the same one or whatever, please don't, just know that. And I'll tell you a story. My daughter, she's very psychic, obviously. She went for a job. She didn't get it. She goes, oh my God, the company's so good, I didn't get it. And off she went. She goes, but I had a dream that I'm going to get the job there. And this was before that. She goes, oh, I didn't get the job. And then she went off, and then another job popped up, and she went there, and they go, oh my God, we were thinking of you. This would be perfect for you. She started as reception. She just worked her way up. And it's a bit like me when I was pregnant. I kept dreaming the doctor saying, everything's okay, everything's okay. But in reality, the doctor came in and said, everything's not okay. But in the end, obviously, everything worked out. But I'm getting energetically here, don't be disheartened or disappointed when something doesn't go your way, or you feel, like jealous, or feel like that job belongs to you. Just be really mindful that you endure that heartache and you break through it, to think that's okay. Mine's coming. And I mean, it's a bit like my husband and I, we go to the casino, right? So I went to the toilet and someone jumped on my machine. They won the major, and I'm like, oh my God, why didn't you keep my thing? And I said to my husband, that's okay. It means a bigger one's coming for us. You know what I mean? So just be very mindful about that. So just be careful, because this is really, it's not a warning, but it's just letting you know, don't be angry or upset if someone gets a job or a role, okay? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. And, make sure you pray, like I read my Psalms, but just, there's an energetic thing going on here, because, they often talk about that in quantum physics and quantum emotions. Like if we keep fighting against something, we're bringing it towards us. So really just you have to say, that's fantastic, I'm really happy for you, or that's great, mine's coming soon. So just be mindful about this, because I feel like you are going to manifest it, but you're just focusing on, you're putting a lot of pressure and burden on yourself. All right, go for a walk. Walking's so good to manifest with. It really is. Go for a big walk and manifest that way. All right, who else would like a card? But that's what I've got for you, sweetie. But definitely that last company. Whew. Who else would like a card? Let me know. K-Lag? My pleasure, honey. Thanks for following me. K-Lag. And I'm on all the socials, guys. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram's my new one. Okay, K-Lag 8195. You can follow me all there. K-Lag 8195. K-Lag 8195. Oh, nice. 6 of Cups. Can we see this one? I feel like it's showing the crystals more. Okay, 6 of Cups. Giving, receiving, happy memories, healing, nostalgia. See this? I'll move this out of the way. I feel like it is picking up that better. right. Innocence, cherishing the small moments, old friends, simple joys. Joys. And then we've got the Two of Wands, progressing, partnership, future, cooperation. Okay, interesting. We've got the simple joys and then we've got the fruits of labour, materialism. So we'll see what we have here. Okay, what have I got here for you? Okay, I don't know whether you're thinking whether you moved or you left something. There's a feeling here of thinking, oh my God, I left a lot behind. So I don't know whether you feel like you're here, things are very basic, but yet you should be here. I don't know whether you're reminiscing, I don't know, for instance, maybe you had a house and you sold it and now it would be worth heaps. There's a feeling here of reflecting back on maybe decisions you've made. Does this make sense? Hold on. Okay, this is more energetically. This is more like they can't hurt me anymore. I feel like you've worked on yourself. I feel like at one stage you thought you were small, but now you're this. You know the 10 there, the 10 of Pentacles. I just feel like I've come so far. I've turned my life around. Yes, but I feel like you're reflecting on that. It's like, like she's got a little bunch of roses and then the last card's this massive tree abundantly, like harvest. And I feel like that's where you've come from. I have a better life now, but not many friends because I left my old ones behind. Yes, but I feel like emotionally it's better for you. I just feel like you've been reflecting back about what I once had, but now I value so much more. It's like this is the journey that you've been on. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice, huh? And look at her, she's just reading a book peacefully. Welcome, Michael. Yeah, it's nice, hey? I feel like these people thought you were small. There's a feeling here of they didn't value you as they should have. That's what I've got, darling. They didn't value like they should have. I'm seeing actually 1111 a lot. They didn't value like they should have. They kept you small. So with you breaking off from them physically, you've actually flourished, So it's a really nice thing. Let's do, because of that, I'll do an oracle, huh? I'll have to look it on ChatGPT because I haven't got the book for this one, so it's nice. You get that? Yeah. So this is the mushroom. It's nice. So even though, yeah, maybe you've got less friends, but it's beautiful. Okay. Bear with me for a minute. I've just got to look up on the, because I haven't got this one. I bought it online, but it didn't come with a book. Mushroom. Oops, not down there. Mushroom, Spirit, Oracle. It'd be interesting to see what it is. 28. Mycena interrupta. Sounds like this is a gentle but clear message. Awareness, small signs, subtle truth, present moment clarity. You couldn't get this, you couldn't make this up, could you, with the reading? It says here, small, rare and vividly blue, easy to miss unless you're present. And that's exactly how they kept you small. They didn't realize the value of you. Pause before responding. Notice notice patterns. This perfectly supports the theme of slowing down, releasing attachment, and choosing clarity without force. The universe isn't blocking you, it's interrupting you for your own protection. I notice what is quietly revealed to me. I trust subtle wisdom. I honor the small truths that guide me. That's perfect to go with your reading. It's beautiful. But that's it. So give yourself a pat on the back, you know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, anyone else would like a card, let me know. Let me know. 1111 here. Thank you. You'll be lucky last. But don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Sydney Medium. Instagram is my new account, Sydney Medium. TikTok, Sydney Medium. Threads is Sydney Medium. Yeah, it is. It's nice, isn't it? Well, before I came on here, I did ask for healing, like healing readings. So, and that's what we're getting tonight. Yesterday it was all about the future, but tonight it's all about healing and, you know, what we need. Like the one before about the job was about not focusing on what other people have. Yeah. Okay, Sonia, let's do you. So yeah, go and follow me on my other socials. I've just opened up a new Instagram. I just wanted everything clean, like exactly like you've done. I just wanted to cut away and just start fresh. And, you know, I'm not interested in the numbers, but it's just, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, Sonia, 1840. That's why I won't go on TikTok just yet, because I want to meditate and just, you know. Okay, Sonia. What have I got for you? Sonia, 1840. Judgment. Ooh. Rebirth, reflection, reckoning, awakening. I feel called to change life. Okay. I wonder if your next one's going to be a major one. Okay, then we've got the Emperor. Call to change life. Somebody who can be a bit of a stick in the mud. Father figure, drawing on your experience. This Two of Wands is popping up a lot tonight. Okay. And then we've got progress. Okay, progress, planning, father figure, enforcing rules, awakening. What have I got for you, girl? Awakening. A call to change life. Future planning. Leadership. Okay, I have a feeling with this about not messing with somebody's ego. Does that make sense with you? I know here we've got this authority figure, but there's a feeling here of not messing with someone's ego. I feel like Yeah, someone's not settling down. Does this make sense, sweetie? Just with Sonia there. Okay. Are you always over someone's house? Okay. There's a feeling here of... why do I have to go there all the time? I just feel like location-wise, there's a feeling here of always being somewhere. Like maybe you don't want to go somewhere or someone's making you go there. It's like... yeah. What have we got here? Oh, look at this dog. Is someone supposed to be minding kids or something? And they keep changing plans as well. They keep messing you around. And if you can, just answer in a sentence, just so it makes sense, because, you know, it's a bit harder on the lives here. Yeah, just let me know. Is somebody messing you around a bit? I don't know whether someone's minding kids or whether someone's location-wise, everything's on their terms. I just feel like someone keeps getting held up or something. It's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm getting here. I feel like the Judgment card here is an epiphany of what somebody's doing. I have kids that have been priority, but so I feel like I've been held back. That's just life though, isn't it? But no, this is a feeling here of somebody's messing you around. So I don't know whether somebody's like someone's not helping or something, like they're not... I just feel like someone's either shouldn't be dropping them off, or there's just a feeling here of somebody else is not... okay, I've got to start again. Structure. Rule of force, structure. Yeah, no, it's... yeah, and would you understand they may be saying they're going to do something, but then they let you down. So I'm assuming, have you got shared custody? Because there's a feeling here of, I'm going to come, but then they don't come. It's like, because we've got the Emperor here, it's about rules, and it's about authority, and it's about structure. And I feel like someone's letting you down with that. And the Judgment card is all about self-evaluating, like you're understanding now, and the Two of Wands is about partnership, people working together. But what I get intuitively is somebody is letting you down. They're either not following through with what they're saying or should be doing, or they're late or running late, or you feel like you constantly have to go to their place to pick them up or drop them off or something like that. There's a feeling here of somebody's putting you out. Yeah, I'm trying to move forward to something and somewhere better. Yeah, and I feel like someone's letting you down because I feel like you're having to do more than what you should, or more than what you've agreed upon. Okay, get back. Hey Andrea, welcome. Yeah. And that's really, like, when things like that happen, we really have to make sure we, okay. Daydream. Let me just pull a couple more. Daydream. Okay, we'll do these other ones. So we've got daydreaming, not seeing what's there for them. We've got nostalgia, looking back. And then we've got the king of, look at this, they've spelled it wrong on this copy deck. Queen of Swords. Communication, looking back. I feel like you need to give tough love to somebody. I feel like it needs to be, you have to go hard on someone. I feel like you've been going too easy on somebody, and I feel like it should be the other way around. That's what I've got, sweetie. Didn't you die, Jeff? Yeah, that's what I've got. So it's more to your advantage, more energetically. So that's what I've got, sweetie. Like this card's all about the truth will set you free, but I feel like it's more about protecting yourself, speaking up for yourself. So definitely do all the right things that you need to make sure that you're as a priority there. You know, if you're going through court, make sure that it's, guys, use spirit. Go to bed and pray. Start praying and start saying, you know, to my loved ones, I don't know if you've got your mum and dad or whatever, you just say, oh, can you please, you know, make everything smooth, make them see, or, you know, like really start doing that, because it does, it works. It definitely does. Guys, don't forget to follow me on my other socials, because I'm going to be loving and leaving you here. But yeah, definitely, guys, don't follow through with that. Like, everyone talks about manifesting, but, you know, Spirit's there to help. God's there to help, the universe. Yeah, so before you go to bed, you know, I don't know whether you've got parents that have passed over or whatever, but you can say, hey, mum and dad, I really need help with this, and let it go, you know, and then normally it just sort of helps you out. But let me just do an oracle card. Okay, I just have to put it in here because I haven't got the book. Okay. Oh, yeah, look. Hard boundaries. Death cap mushroom, hard boundaries. It's like stop engaging immediately. Like, do not assume good intentions. Do not negotiate with what drains or endangers you. It says you're underestimating the seriousness of a situation. You're giving access to someone or something that shouldn't have it. So, yeah, it's really telling you about maybe you're thinking that it's not that bad, but it is. So it's really telling you to follow up, make sure that you're doing everything properly, you know, no excuses. Don't, you know, make sure someone's doing that. But that's what I've got for you. So I hope that helps, honey. Hope that helps.